What's going on, ballers? Thanks so much for tuning in again, and welcome back to another Big J Basketball box break video. We have another mail day, another kind of midweek mail day coming for you. Still waiting on the select team all box that I ordered to show up, so I would say probably wait until next week for that one. Hopefully, at the beginning of next week, I'll have that box in hand and I can rip it. But until then, we've got a bunch of mail to go through, so I figured why not show off some of the new stuff that came in. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click that bell for notifications so you get notified whenever we post new stuff, which is pretty much all the time. In the background there, you'll see, as always, not always, but as often, Lonzo Mourning and Manu Ginobili, my two biggest PC guys. I'm sure you'll be seeing stuff from them later on in this mail day. Let's go ahead and first get into a box of Mrs. Fields cookies. Nope, it's actually some mail I did get from eBay. I was cracking up at the the packaging of this when it came in. I think this is the first time I've seen a cookie box used to ship some cards. But I'm not going to complain. Looks like it's packed very nicely. Cookie box and coupons. Hey, $2 off on some vitamins. Let's go ahead and rip this open and we'll see what we got in here. Packed extraordinarily well. Okay, almost there. All right. Let's not rip the card here. Okay. And finally, Willis Reed on-card autographs. So for those not familiar with this set, in 1996, Topps, in order to commemorate the 50 greatest players of all time, issued a set called Top Stars, which it had different various cards from all the 50 greatest players of all time, and included in those there were some retail boxes that had a box topper, I believe, that had on-card autographs from 10 of the 50 greatest players of all time. And looking into it, this set is really not that expensive. It's kind of crazy, actually, how cheap a lot of these cards are to get on-card autographs of reprints of their rookie cards signed by the players. So this is a new set I'm working on. I've already gotten one that I haven't showed on the channel yet, but that one just came in. So I figured might as well show that off. And I think we actually have another one here. So let's see what we got in this package. And yep, there we go. Another Top Stars reprint autograph. This one is Nate Tiny Archibald. Really nice big signature on there. They all have the top certified autograph issue stamp on them. The certified ones, I definitely paid less than $30 for this. So again, think of how much autographs of rookies and no-name guys go for now, when you can get on-card autographs from Hall of Famers that were in the NBA 50 greatest players of all time for, I actually paid under $20 for this, I think. And I think the Willis Reed was maybe $30. So kind of crazy how cheap some of these cards are. So I thought it would be a really cool set to go after. And also kind of topical again with NBA now. Those cards are now 25 years old, and the NBA is I think they're going to be doing a new list now that it's the 75th year of the league, with the top 75 players of all time. So it'll be interesting to see how different that is from the top 50 they did 25 years ago. And we got another Prism Flashback Silver. I've actually bought all the cards for this set. I'm just still waiting on a few more to come in, but we've got a couple in this video. Trey was one of the last ones I picked up. So there is Trey, and I think we got another one here. And this was the other kind of, I know I showed off the LeBron, the Zion, the Luka. Those were kind of the most expensive cards in the set. And kind of right there with them is this guy right here, Steph Curry. So now I've definitely have shown off all the expensive ones in the set. Like I said, I think there's still about 3 or 4 more in the mail that I've won auctions for or bought, buy it now, best offer on eBay. So be excited to show off this set once those last few come in. It's actually surprised how quickly I was able to put that set together. Only 15 cards. It didn't really take all that long. And we got a big package here, so let's see what we got. And this one. And here's a Manu Refractor. This one is numbered to 499. So if you watch the Manu Ginobili video I did with all of his cards in my PC, I showed off that I actually had the X-Fractor, which is more rare. This one is numbered to 299, and the base refractor is to 499. But for whatever reason, I could not really find anyone selling this card. I mean, you'd think with 499 copies, it would show up more, but it just really didn't. So happy that this one finally showed up in an auction, and I was able to get that at a pretty good price, I think. Probably paid a little bit less for that one than I did for the X-Fractor when I originally got that. And lots of bubble wrap. Ghostbusters trading cards. I'm pretty sure I did not buy any Ghostbusters cards. So we'll see what is in the middle here. Those Ghostbusters. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. And there we go. John Wallace, Platinum Medallion. It's been a while since I've added a new John Wallace card to the PC, just because he doesn't have that many cards, especially big ones that I'm still looking for. I pretty much have all of his base, rookies and regular cards. I don't need any more of those. But this Platinum Medallion I saw come up for an auction a few months ago, and I got outbid at the last second. Was surprised anyone else went for it. It must have been a set collector or something like that. But this is his second year Platinum Medallion. I have the Platinum Medallion from the next year, numbered out of 100. This is 14 of 100. I have the gold as well. I actually don't have the base card of this yet though, so I'll need to pick up the base to complete that rainbow. Nice little 3-card rainbow, back when the rainbows were 3 cards and not 50. And we only got 2 more packages. There's one more card here, and then stay tuned. There's one really special package I want to show off at the very end. Something I've kind of showed before on the channel, but stay tuned and you'll see what I'm talking about. This one we got in a very old and yellow top loader, Alonzo Mourning, and it's actually an atomic refractor. It's numbered to 100. Or I guess it's maybe not atomic. I guess it's maybe considered gold. So this is the base refractor, and this is the atomic. I'm kind of having a little bit of trouble seeing what the big difference is in these. Maybe I'll have to take I think there's a little bit of cracked ice to it. It's kind of hard to see on the video, but if I'm looking kind of, yeah, if you look at the lines here, see how these lines are red. They're gold here, and there's a little bit of a cracked ice pattern going on there. The base refractor is numbered to 400, and this atomic or gold or whatever it's called is numbered to only 100. And I think now that I have this, I'd have to double check, but I'm pretty sure I have every Bowman's Best refractor of Alonzo Mourning now from pretty much every Bowman's Best set they've ever done that he's in. Okay, last piece here. I actually opened this off camera because I wasn't sure what it was. It showed up with this as the sender address, and it wasn't until I realized later Newport Beach is PSA. I'm thinking, well, what did I order from PSA? I use a group submitter for PSA, so I never get submissions back directly from PSA. And so I had to think for a second, like, wait a second, what could I possibly be expecting from PSA? So if anyone had seen the Kobe Bryant video I did of all the Kobe Bryant cards in my personal collection, there was one piece that I showed off that wasn't a card, but it was a really special item that I had. What I ended up doing was, and I'm not going to waste any time, I'm just going to show it. So here we go. Cut Kobe Bryant PSA DNA certified authentic autograph. So when I was in high school, I actually got to meet Kobe Bryant after a basketball game in the Pennsylvania State Tournament when Lower Merion was playing in my hometown at the gym of my rival high school. It was really cool. You know, he was already a huge deal at that point. Everyone was speculating if he was going to go to the NBA. He hadn't officially announced it yet. But we ran over to the locker room when the game ended. I begged my friend to give me a scrap of paper, and thank God he had an extra piece. So I ripped the pieces off of it. I ended up cutting it a little bit better. And I've kept it all these years. And so finally what I did was at the Tampa card show at the Tampa Convention Center a few weeks ago, there was a really big card show. PSA had representatives on site to submit autographs for authentication or grading or whatever you wanted to do. And I figured, you know what, why not bring this autograph just for the purpose of keeping it as long as possible. I originally had it in this one touch with a, filler behind it. But I wanted to get it encapsulated. So I brought in the autograph. They took it with them. Then they authenticated it and sent it back. And the really cool thing that I like about this is his high school autograph. There aren't really no Kobe Bryant autographs that look like this. It even has number 33. And you can see the 3 he kind of did. The second one he did pretty fast because he was in a hurry trying to get back onto his bus to go back home after that game. But do your research. Go try and find some Kobe Bryant autographs that look like this one. I doubt you'll find any. Even once he started signing cards, his press pass, I think scoreboard, maybe not press pass, but definitely scoreboard. There's some autographs. His autograph already started looking a little different by then. So really he never went back and signed anything with this exact style of autograph again. So something that's pretty, extremely rare, very sentimental to me. Nothing I'm ever going to sell, just something I wanted to have encapsulated to keep my collection. So super excited that PSA was able to authenticate it. I was a little worried because again, you don't see autographs that look like this really hardly ever for Kobe. So very happy that they were able to authenticate it, and now I have this slab that I can keep in my PC forever. So that's going to do it for today's video. So real quick, I'm going to start working on this set, or I've already started working on it. I'll be picking up these little by little Top Stars autographs, and again, this set is now complete. Prism Flashback Silvers, waiting for a couple more to come through, and then a couple PC cards. These are my 3 guys. We got the Ginobili Refractor, John Wallace Ultra Platinum Medallion number 200, and then the Atomic Refractor from Bowman's Best number 200, and then finally this big piece for me. Definitely a really special and important thing that I'm going to have in my collection pretty much forever. So very happy to add that. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully we can get some more stuff coming this week. If not, like I said, the Select T-Mall box I'm hoping comes this week, but if not, stay tuned next week for that one. And thanks for watching this one, and I'll see you all on the next video.